I played my team legend TROYDAN for an NBA 2K26 logo. And for the builds we were using, I was using a 6'11 ISO build and TROYDAN was using a 7'4 inside center build. And like I said, I don't want to waste any of you guys' time. Let's get right into the gameplay. Starting off, this game was absolutely nerve-wracking. I was playing in front of everybody at Community Day, so I ain't know how I was finna perform. As you can see, I put up a goofy-looking shot right there, and he gets the ball back. But I'm not worried at this moment because I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna play defense against him. I actually talked to my boy Hollywood before this game, and we were just chatting it up, talking about how we could actually stop an inside post scorer on 2K26 this year. So we had to get some defense on this build. You see it just locked in right there. Now, I should have pointed out earlier that this is actually reversed. So the gameplay that you're looking at was captured from TROYDAN's POV. So if it says opponent, that's me. And on your team, that's TROYDAN. So make sure y'all lock in and pay attention to that. But as y'all can see, I'm trying to still figure out everything. I just hit a little layup right there just to get the first points on the board. But I'm still trying to figure out first how to dribble, because all the animations that you get when you are playing this Community Day build are literally just generic animations that are just automatically assigned for your players. So I didn't get to pick my jump shot. I didn't get to pick my dribble moves. However, in the future, when you're using the builder and stuff like that, you'll be able to actually do that in the builder. So I wasn't really too pressed about it, but it would have been even better if I could pick my dribble moves and pick my jump shot animation. That would have been cooked. All right, so we get a stop, we get the ball back. I'm up 2-0. Now I gotta try to lock in. I'm actually trying to play and see if he's gonna play my jump shot right here. And I gotta knock that down. That's chicken. Oh my God. Yeah. But nah, though, for real though, I was literally so rattled just because I didn't know the jump shot timing. But I feel like if I had a jump shot that I knew, or dribble moves that I knew for this build, this game probably would have been over a little bit faster than I wanted it to be. Because I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna see here later on in the video, I started cooking with the mid-range shot, but I also was cooking getting to the basket. So if I get my own animations, ooh, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck right here, bro. I don't know what the heck I was doing. I was trying to figure something out with dribbling, but it just was not working. I ended up trying to hitting the shot because he was leaving me open, bro. And literally me and Hollywood talked about it before the game. If he feels like I can't shoot, he was gonna leave me wide open. So I was like, bro, I'm just gonna take shots that I know I should be able to make, especially my mid ranges and my step back threes, because even though I didn't know the jump shot, I felt like I still had enough space to be able to time it correctly instead of waiting for him to try to close out, because he wasn't closing out on me. So I had extra time. Now this might have just been some nerves, but I ended up just picking the ball up right here and giving him the ball right back. But I wasn't tripping too much because, like I said, it was 9-0. I ain't really have no issue with guarding him on the perimeter. And I don't think he even scored until later on in the game. So my main focus during this game was making sure that he could not score, period. I was really upset when he got 2 points. I'm gonna keep it a buck. My whole thing was I'm trying to stop him from getting to the paint and post scoring me. But look how the defense was when I was playing him in the paint. He wasn't just drop stepping me. He wasn't just going around hook shotting me. I was able to actually put a body on my player and make him pick up the ball, A, and B, have to make contested shots, because he wasn't making them. He was forced into taking very difficult shots. And I had to get back to my bread and butter right here, man. I had to get back to shooting the mid-range shot. This pull-up was not the greatest, but it was still timeable for me, especially using rhythm shooting. I was actually tempoing the greens, and you can't see that on the screen because it's in his POV, like I said earlier. But in this shooting environment, using the rhythm tempos was actually really good. And you see I just greened it again. I just got back to what I was doing originally, and now we up 17-0, and now it's our game to lose at this point. I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that nerves weren't kicking in, because that would be some absolute cap. I'm up 17. Imagine him coming all the way back and beating me. Even though I was playing really good defense all game long, I was just nervous that he was gonna come back and beat me. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even know how I missed that shot right there. It was a really good look at a fade. There was no contest anywhere to be found. I just absolutely missing. I think right here is actually when he gets his first bucket. And I lied. I actually was still playing really good defense right here. So we chilling. Like I said, we just focus on playing on good defense. and we just get back in the game, try to finish this out. I told y'all I wasn't gonna leave nothing out. Like, I was actually rattled right here. Like, it's 17-0. I got 4 points to go before I get my 2K26 logo, and that is what I shoot right there, bro. Like, there's no way. Like, I was actually nervous, like, just for the simple fact, like I said, like, I didn't want him to come all the way back. Even though I was playing good D, I was just like, bro, we gotta lock in. Like, and everybody's watching, like, there's no way he finna let this dude come back. Like, there's no way. That, bro, I would have never lived that down, bro. I probably would have never played in a gauntlet again, to be honest. But like I said, bro, we locking in on defense, so we ain't too worried about it. We just got to figure out a way to win this game, and we gonna figure it out here soon enough. Now, I did want to point something out right here. So I try to go baseline on him right here, but the animation that I got that pushed me out of bounds, I feel like that is a good feature that's in the game, because if you're playing somebody and they're just forcing their way on the baseline, like, the baseline is used as another defender. He gets his first 2 points right there, and that's the only 2 points he's gonna score for this game. But like I was saying, like, the baseline and the sideline are played as another defender. So, like, if you're getting bumped towards that way and you're still trying to go towards that direction, obviously you're gonna go out of bounds. So, like, I feel like that's not as OD as it was in previous years, where you just get bumped or there's no, you know, awareness on the sideline. Like, that should be a thing right there. And I just knocked down that 3 right there. So now it's 20-2. We have one more bucket before we get our 2K26 logo. I drive around them, I go for the dunk, and we win the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, man, and we'll see you guys in NBA 2K26.